Summer camps and classes at Cape Parks and Rec with Rec Coordinator Brian Davidson. Hello, Brian.
How are you doing today, Fawn?
Oh, it's been a morning. So you have a lot of stuff coming up. I was looking at this page. I don't know if we're going to fit it all in, but we'll start with what's closest. How does that sound?
Yeah, we can start with closest. So starting next week, we have the spectacular science class, and then we'll also that will start on Monday in the morning, and that kind of covers everything science related. We have a ex-engineer that is helping teach the class as well, so we're really excited to have him on board. We also have Junior Chef that starts next Tuesday. Pretty much any cooking, and that one's a little special to me because that's the one that my fiance and as of tomorrow, my future wife will be teaching the class. Yeah, so that's part of it running around this week. But she teaches that class with another one of our helpers, and they did it last fall. Had a lot of really good turnout, and our numbers have gone up in that, so we're, again, really excited. And then music camp that starts next Saturday with Carol, one of the instructors over at CMO that teaches a bunch of music classes. So, yeah, the next week starts really busy, and then as we get into June, we have Arting Around. We had 2 separate sessions that we'll have with those. We also have Outdoor Adventure Camp. That covers backpacking, kayaking, trail running, and literally kind of everything that you'll do outdoors, and that'll be held at North County Park and Shelter number 4. We also have sports of all sorts, covers sports essentially. I think that's pretty much everything in June.
All right, so that's a lot.
Quite a bit.
He said arting around, for those of you who didn't hear that clearly. So these aren't camps where you, like, send your kids away for a week and say, Mommy's going to, vacuum and clean the house and spring clean, whatever. These are like day camps, right?
Yeah, some more day camps. So a lot of the camps are about 3 hours. So outdoor adventure camp, science camp, sports of all sorts, Arting Around. I think Arting Around is an hour and a half, I believe. Same thing with Junior Chefs. But yeah, it's just a little drop the kids off for a couple hours, get your time away as we all need, and then we'll teach them some things.
Okay, and what age groups are we looking at here?
Some of them depends on the classes, but generally around 4 or 5 to about 12 to 13, something in there.
Yeah, I don't think you want your 4-year-old cooking, so use your own discretion. I'm sure there's an age cutoff, but are they all the same price?
Yes. For the most part, I think they're most about $45, I believe, and blanking on top of my head, but they're pretty close to about $30 to $45, depending on the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the info online?
All the info is online. You can also pick up, if you search Play Cape, our magazine will pop up online. You could also register through Osage Center. You can call me. Extension is 6606, and be happy to get you registered. And we also have Play Capes around a bunch of different facilities that we drop off every time we have a new Play Cape.
Yeah, so they're going to have cheer clinics and pee-wee tumbling and stuff like that. But the beginner horsemanship stuck out to me because some kids love horses, some are scared of them, some just want to ride one once. They just want the experience. So that's a really cool one to offer.
No, we try to get the variety of everything that we can do. We also have some tennis lessons that we have an instructor that has been teaching tennis for about 30 years. We just brought him on in this spring, and we had a really good turnout with that, and I think that class is going to be growing. Going into July as well, we have Camp Playmo, which is our biggest camp, and that's more of an all-day camp that's coming up in July. And as you mentioned, cheerleading camp will start in July as well. We have little classes like Pee Wee Sports. We have the horsemanship that you mentioned as well. It's if you're interested in anything, we're probably going to offer it and be able to find them a class.
Always busy. I know your staff works a lot. So I do love that you have all these opportunities for kids. But it does cost money, and some people can't afford it. Is there any part of the foundation that helps with any of this?
That would be an excellent question from Penny Williams. That part I'm not completely familiar with. but we're always
It's
happy
usually
to
just for
work with
sports.
anyone that we possibly can, because we want to get in the class. We want to be able to get excitement and get introduced to any different aspects that they might find interest in. So we're happy to work with them.
Yeah, and for I mean, take a day for your kid and let them do something cool like this. They're never going to forget it.
No, absolutely not. It's just one of those things that I think it's important to experience a lot of different things. When we have some of the kids in our classes, they do every class. So we try to find the best experience, and then they'll get to find what interests them more. And so hopefully we can start them young, and by the time they get older, they'll have a really good passion in any particular, it would be art or cooking or any sports, outdoor adventure. Anything around there that hopefully can find a lifelong passion in it.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. So, I mean, if you did every single one, it might cost a pretty penny. But let your kids pick. Don't pick for them. Show them the list and let them tell you what they're interested in. You know, the beginning chef is not making a souffle. It's probably a peanut butter jelly sandwich or a grilled cheese or, you know, something kids can make for themselves so that if they're hungry and they want to grab something, they can. But
I think our most interested fall for the junior chef was a donut that we decorated into a spider, and that was probably the best one that they did all fall. So we'll have a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, so we're eating bugs now. Okay, so are there limited spots in each class?
We do have some waiting lists. So actually, junior chef is on a waiting list right now. We're definitely open to opening the classes as well. I'm in the aspect of I don't want to turn any kids down, but we have plenty of room. I know the art and round and science classes. I think we have two, especially for the science. There's a morning and an afternoon session. The morning session is the younger groups. The afternoon is the older groups. We still have plenty of spots available in there. To my knowledge, last time I checked, I think junior chef was the only thing that was full. But again, we'll get them in. And then, yeah, I think everything still has plenty of spots available, so feel free to check out the Play Cape, message us, and we'll get them signed up.
Yeah, get them signed up. And the Science Club is fun because they do experiences and things get all foamy and cool, so make sure you check it out. Brian Davidson is Recreation Coordinator with Cape Parks and Rec, and he's getting married. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you, I think.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
See ya.